his head, put a water on me, know that's how I can feel. Me and cash changer hold him in. Don't mislead it. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And here's Hardaway. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now Henderson. Green for three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. From outside the arc. And Camby pulls it down. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Henderson. Nice D from Allen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best. Oh, well, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
Here's Henderson. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
And it's Cleveland's ball. Here's Hardaway. There's the drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Green missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Sharp. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. No good on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Hardaway with it. Henderson picks him up. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mitchell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Allen a screen. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Clock at 4. The three from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
To the paint. Camby. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Sharp. They set the pick. Pass to Avdia. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Hardaway. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland on top, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Simons. They set a pick. Pass to Green. Simons left side. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Quarter number 2 and just over a minute of play. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Here's Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside, Green. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer Sharp. Again, the miss by Portland. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Hardaway. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And there's the screen. Pass to Camby. Outside Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Cleveland's ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the attack. Second chance shot. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Camby. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Pass to Strus. The three. Walker pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 5. Out to Simons. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Thibault. Floats one up. The kick out to Williams. Grant outside. Williams with the screen. Back to Grant. Over Strus. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And that one good.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen outside. Pass to Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's Grant from the arc. Buries it from 3. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Portland trailing here. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Grab the screen. Here's Henderson. Mobley grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. Hardaway on the wing. Outside Strus. On target from range. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by Henderson. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
From deep, Strus. Here's Marion. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Garland. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Blazers trail by 5. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And there's a pick. Henderson for 3. That doesn't go either for Henderson.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Hardaway from outside. Can't get it to drop.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
Can I join the next guy? No? Okay, we'll talk later.
Henderson scanning the floor. Here's Camby. 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Garland with the ball. No points yet. Williams grabs the board. Simons with it. He's picked up by Garland. Grant outside. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Drills it from deep.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Oh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Strus. Knocks down the triple. Strus has got 6.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Pass to Williams. Back to Simons. Williams with the screen. Simons outside. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Walker. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Marion. Cleveland leading by 8. And here's Garland. Still without a bucket. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Walker to the middle. And Grant gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Hardaway. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Floats one. The putback. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Three-pointer Sharp. Gets the three to fall.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Hardaway. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a defensive player of the year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
They set the pick. Pass to Green. Takes a three. Green able to hit from 3.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Inside, Henderson. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
To the middle. Here's the...
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Pass to Camby. Back to Henderson. And here's Green from the arc. The shot misses.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Blazers trail by 7. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
.151 left to play in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to fall. Now Portland with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Camby. All sorts of time. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And here's Hardaway. Now here's Mitchell. Down low. Avdija with a steal. Henderson for three. Sinks the tray. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
A minute 4 left to play in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Marion. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Camby. It falls. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
We've got 33 seconds left to the game. Pass to Mobley. And he can't answer back. A three-pointer offline.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Mitchell with the ball. It's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks.
Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog. Man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog.